So Neon River is a new group that we started maybe like a year ago. We've been playing together a lot in different bands for many years, and we all kind of have this passion for electronic music and indie music and kind of all kinds of dance music in general. And yeah, this is kind of a passion project that we started a year ago to explore that. Yeah, we do everything together. We write the music together, and we're starting to play live now. Yeah.
So I'm Pedro. I play the drums, and yeah, I'm, of course, play with Neon River. I also have other projects such as Nausicaa. Maybe that's the most known one. Yeah, but that's it. I play the drums, and I love playing the drums and making music with friends.
My name is Jaren. I play all kinds of keys. In Near River, I play synths, and yeah, we do sound makings together. I also have my own projects, and I play in different kind of bands. I also play improvised music a lot, and now I'm exploring more electronic.
My name is Mateo Matsu. I play the bass. I play a bit of the Moog when they let me. And yeah, same like aside from Neon River, I have a bunch of bands playing all kinds of stuff from kind of dancey electronic jazz or indie or free jazz or yeah, all around.
I think I can say this is very early stages, like baby steps. This performance that we're about to do. It's only our fourth performance, because we mainly started this project in September of last year, and since then we've been like rehearsing a lot, trying to create a sound together. And the first performance we did was in June in Amsterdam, and then we got super lucky to perform in Korea in Seoul in September, and then in Rotterdam last week. So things are very new, and we're just, I think, focusing on creating a sound together, and then translate it into hopefully an EP that we're gonna work on it like very soon. That's kind of the idea, I think.
Yeah, maybe like Pedro said, it's really exciting because since we really decided to write all the music together, and mostly we had a couple of demos that we did with Sherin like right before, but aside from that, we just kind of meet and do, which takes a lot longer. I think it asks for a lot of time and a lot of brain work and logistical yeah, just a lot of logistics. So it kind of for a year we were really preparing the material, and it was a quite intense period with all the other stuff on the side. So it feels very exciting, and there's this sort of release now, like oh we're playing these shows finally, and we get to try the songs live and get a bit of interaction with the people, with the audience, and get some feedback and stuff. So it's really exciting. We're working on more repertoire, and also yes, slowly starting to work on our first EP that we got some funding for it, so we're just trying to find the time to do it. It will probably be with a producer that we all like very much, producer drummer Mark Schilders, who's based in Rotterdam, and we've already talked with him. So that's the exciting part for the next couple months, besides hopefully more shows also.
So it's electronic music, mostly like groove electronic music, being drum and bass, being other types of groove oriented electronic music. And then it's like human beings trying to humanize the electronic music. That's especially for me, the drums. Most of our references are drum machine type things. So for me, I really try to translate it on the real acoustic drum set the best way I can. And then for them, I think it's also to put their playing into Charin with the synths, Mateo with the bass, and also the Moog. So I think it's maybe that humanize a bit the electronic sounds.
Also to make music that we can feel something. So it's still electronics, but we try to make more touching melodies or harmonies time to time. Like we of course like to dance and stuff, but we always try to put that kind of elements into the music. So yeah, like dancey, romantic. No, maybe romantic is not the right word, but yeah. So that kind of elements are quite important for this band, I think.
Yeah, for sure. I think we all gravitate towards producers or bands that kind of have these two dimensions very strongly, because we all like to dance and we all enjoy kind of also there's just the hard techno that's but for me there's just this extra layer that's really great when you can dance and also be moved and kind of listen to it. And we're really trying to find our balance. Maybe if it helps, like there's some names that we're, I think, very influenced by. We also trying to kind of recreate some of their songs. We did a Flying Lotus song that was like a part of our process. Now we're maybe little sneak peek. We're working on a Aphex Twin track, and we're trying to see how we can bring it into our own world and not necessarily really recreate like note by note, but just kind of make it make it more like ourselves. And find so this kind of in between space between the head and the heart and the body. I kind of talked about it in the car that maybe honestly not that much. Like I think we're all it's very instinctive for the three of us, and we're all very deep in the music, and we all care a lot about it, and we care a lot about other things, of course. But for me, at least, I like music to be what it is for what it is, and I think we kind of play. We know maybe the kind of emotions we are trying to convey and the kind of reaction we want and the kind of experience we want, but it's maybe enough for me at least, and people can kind of find a message in it if they like, and that's fine. But if they don't, it's okay. Yeah.
I think it's also nice to leave it open for the people how they want to experience this music, because I'm sure within three of us, we also have different experiences for each song, and like every song can feel differently for people. But yeah, what we are trying to create here is to make, at least for me, warm dance music. Yeah. So that's how I feel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree. If I would have to add something, is that like us three, we play a lot in different settings, and I think this band specifically is like kind of just us being ourselves in of course in a very specific way, because there's still a context and a music context. But I think I don't know, at least for me, I think it's because I remember we used to jam. We did some jams way back in the day in between our jazz endeavors. But it's nice to kind of come out with like this is us, and we like, because it's also very personal. Like we really listen to this stuff, and I think it's nice to say this because we come from the conservatory, and it's jazz is fun and it's nice, but it's also nice to put effort. If you really enjoy some other music, it's also nice as a jazz musician to also just do the other things, and put your heart into it, because music is a lot of things, and then hopefully what everything we love, and then the way we play it, hopefully it creates something that people will connect with. That's kind of, I think.
Mostly we have, I think, kind of two big things. The live side, we're working on organizing more shows. There's a thing that's in the work. I guess I can mention. We have some friends from Brussels that also make very cool music, and we're working on some double bill shows with them in March. I think that's going to be kind of our main focus as live performance goes. And then on the other side, we're kind of entering the writing room again and preparing our first EP that we hope to release maybe in around a year or something like that. So we're kind of entering that phase now, making more music.
Yeah. Just exciting to finally be releasing the band, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Sure.
Yeah,
Also doing this today, it's going to be very fun.
Yeah.
It's also, for us, it's very nice to have this opportunity early on, you know, because it's also like we spent the whole year kind of, you know, literally in our house just playing, and then in their house, and then but you know, like it's nice because you kind of go and you rehearse and then you listen back and then you try. But at least for me, it's like once you start playing live and you start getting the feedback from the other people, I think that really like tells a lot about the music, and then you can, you know, tweak some stuff and like. So I think now we're a bit in that process,
Yeah,
and that's nice. And I think also for the EP, hopefully with some few gigs, we can also play the new songs and see how people react and also adapt. I think
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
also a thing.
So keep an eye out for the shows.
Yeah,
and keep
And
an
tell
eye out
us-
for
tell us
the
what you
EP,
think.
Yes.
and let's see how it goes.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.